So looking ahead to 2025 and now 2026 is gonna come after, I think so, 30 days to 52 days. So as AI, new channels and changing audience behavior converge, what core mindset or skills set should the content strategist adopt to stay relevant? Because I am seeing a lot of YouTubers, they are into 1.50 million subscribers for the past 3 years. Why? We don't know. But there are some people who are being, basically they are from 1.50 million subscriber to 5 million subscriber because they're connecting with the target audience. So what is your take on this?
So I think the next phase of content isn't just about learning tools. For sure, it is going to help, but you should not just stick to that. It is about learning how to think better with that tools. You should not just leave up to the tools because AI will definitely help you make the content faster. But what will stand out is your judgment, your context, and the most important, your creativity. For sure, AI can write for you, but it cannot understand the intent the way humans can. So the course
Yeah.
now and for the upcoming years is going to be strategic thinking, the empathy you show with your readers, with your audience, and the adaptability. Because that strategic thinking you need is how the content ties back to your business goal. And one more important point is AI isn't just changing how the content is created, it is changing how content is found. So the
Hmm.
if you see, traditionally we used to follow SEO for writing all
Hmm.
the algorithm. But
Hmm.
since AI has come into picture, there's a term called generative engine optimization. But with
Hmm.
this generative search, whether it's Google, SEG, ChatGPT, or Gemini, or any AI assistant, it is not about writing for just understanding. You need to make sure your content answers the question so clearly that both humans and AI can recognize its value. This also means that the focus will shift from ranking high to earning the authority, and that's then geo or localized relevance. AI driven search is more personalized. It is going to understand context like location, preferences, your past behavior. So the previous what we used to follow, that one size fit all approach, isn't going to work anymore. Writers and strategists will have to think, how does my message adapt to where, and how the reader is going to perf- how the reader is going to react to it.
Okay. Okay. So uh, this is the last or second last questions. Okay. So whatever content creation, content strategy we are being taught through this podcast, why these have been not adapted in school, colleges? Because the people having a demand for this. Content strategist is in demand, which is aligned with AI. Okay, so basically, college should teach them. The workshop shop should be done because these are going to be asked in the placements and all.
I think that is a very good question. But most of the organization and institutions are taking this initiative to speak about the AI. But most question actually, and it is the need of the hour for every, even a school going kid. But most institution, if you say, they are talking about AI often. Apart from the core curriculum, the studies that they follow in their textbook, this should be brought into existence. It is going to definitely help. But apart from the school helping, I think it is also the duty of the parents and the kids itself, because they are very handy with the phone, tablets, and whatnot today. So they should have the right access to the right content. So here also content works very well. If they keep scrolling into the Instagram feed and whatnot, it is not going to help them. They have to reach to the right platform and show their interest. There should be an exposure for sure that should be brought by their mentors. But these platforms, I think, not just schools, different institutions should introduce to school, and they should have right mentors for them, because even the teachers should be educated for this to bring this information right to their students.
Okay, so basically, what are the 5 points that small 5 points that everyone should remember if they are paving into the content strategist, or what they should be, how they should be preparing for it?
The very first thing is, don't jump into execution. Don't just start with writing. Take the step backward and think through it. Apply content thinking into practice. Think through every angle, from your reader angle, from the audience angle. What is the purpose behind it? What is the reason why you're writing this? So take all the basic work and then jump into execution. The second is, make the right use of AI tool. for sure take the help of it. It is going to actually work as your personal assistant, but work with it, think with it. If you're not getting the team to brainstorm with AI, work alongside with it and not just depend on the tools. The third is you should read as many books or as many content that is available today, not just
Yes.
stick with what you have been reading before. The
Yeah.
fourth is try to unlearn that you have been doing before. The previous part
Okay.
is going to help, but you need to adapt with time and try to learn more and more like GEO and other aspects.